Welcome to an introduction and overview of Ask Online Canada. Ask Online Canada is an established, inspected, private, online Ontario high school, offering over 40 credit courses in grades 9, 10, 11, and 12. We also offer online test preparation courses. We're inspected by the Ontario Ministry of Education and therefore authorized to grant credit towards the Ontario Secondary School Diploma Program. We have graduated thousands of students who have gone on to successful studies in universities in Ontario, Canada, and around the world. The main office of ASK is located in Aurora, Ontario, which is approximately 30 minutes north of Toronto. There are core values that frame the operation of the school in order to ensure that students succeed and their well-being is taken care of. Our care and commitment, our passionate nurturing and inclusiveness, our learner-centered experiences, our academic excellence, and our focus on community engagement helps contribute to the ways that students can demonstrate their success in our program. Any student from around the world can study in the program. International students who are not in Canada or in Ontario do not need a study permit to participate and graduate in the program. Students can be in another country and complete all of the compulsory courses and the other requirements to graduate and receive their OSSD and continue on to university in Canada or in other countries. The only requirements, in addition to a desire to succeed, are a computer and internet connection. Ms. Shalene Crone is the principal and the founder of Ask Online Canada. She holds Ontario Principal's qualifications and she has over 25 years of education experience both in Canada and in other countries in the world. She's extremely dedicated and enthusiastic about ensuring that students have the opportunities in order so they can fulfill their own potentials. The platform that we use is student-friendly to ensure that students can thrive and not experience any frustrations or difficulties, no barriers to their success. Let's take a look at how the platform looks to students who are registered and enrolled. This, for example, is a grade 11 English course, University Preparation English. An enrolled student would see this information on the home page. To access the information, they open the files and go through the tasks that are required. They will see forums where they have an opportunity to engage in conversation with other students in the course. The coursework is divided or organized according to units. Typically, there are between 3 and 6 units in all courses. The number of hours that students are expected to spend on the course are indicated. Each course, each credit course, full credit course, must be at least 110 hours. A typical lesson will look like this. It will indicate the learning goals, what students are expected to learn in the lesson, and it will indicate the success criteria, which is the way the students demonstrate their learning in the lesson. Tasks are outlined so that it's clear for students in terms of what they need to do to complete the course. There are places to submit their work. So, for example, in this forum, they open up the forum and contribute their comments to the existing feeds. For a lesson, for example, the expectations of the assignment are indicated in the lesson and they submit their assignments here. Each of the assignments that count toward their mark in the course have clear expectations in terms of assessment and evaluation. 5 marks for demonstrating understanding of both authors' perspectives, application, making connections between, they have to compare 2 essays here, between both essays about consumers and consumerism and their own personal experience, and communication. Are they communicating their messages clearly, for a total of 20 marks? Students access their tests and exams online. They're given a password to open the test, and they're given a specific time limit in which to complete the test and submit it. Teachers go online, open the tests, and grade them, and students can see the feedback in that section. A novel study, a drama, a writing program, and a persuasive speech program. The final summatives in the courses comprise 30% of the final mark. In courses like English or social studies or business, there will usually be an oral presentation that students have to complete and a final exam that students have to write. In courses like mathematics, there likely will not be a final oral presentation. This helps students demonstrate their knowledge by giving them varied opportunities to achieve high marks. Instead of having one mark, one course, one final exam that's worth a higher mark, the assessments are divided so students have greater chances to succeed. Our teachers and staff are Ontario certified teachers. They're enthusiastic, they're kind, and if any students have any questions at any time, the teachers are happy to respond. Our high standards ensure that students have the best opportunities for learning and success. Ontario has independent offices such as EQAO that conduct province-wide testing in these grades, offering reports on student performance. Our teachers belong to a professional organization called the Ontario College of Teachers that ensures standards and credentials are upheld. ASKOnlineCanada offers almost 52 courses for students so that they can focus on the areas that they would like to further explore in post-secondary studies. In Ontario, the requirements to graduate from high school are achievement or completion of 30 credit courses, satisfaction of the literacy requirement, and completing a certain number of community hours. In terms of the number of credits that international students are required to achieve, after equivalent credits are granted based on the number of years of secondary school completed in their home country, it will be determined how many courses and which specific courses they will be required to complete in order to make up the 30 credits in total. These are the compulsory courses that students are required to complete in order to achieve the OSSD. International students may be given equivalent credits in certain of these areas. So an international student who might be 16 years old will not be required to achieve 4 credits in English. That will likely be 2 credits in English based on equivalent of what they've completed in their home education system. The literacy requirement means that students must write a test called the Ontario Secondary School Literacy Test. It's a test of the English language proficiency achieved by students at the completion of grade 9. So the test is written in grade 10. International students who require English as a second language may defer writing the test until later years, and any student who fails the test is eligible to take the Ontario Secondary School Literacy course to satisfy the literacy requirement. The community hours require students to give of themselves to their community. The number of hours are divided by each grade. 10 hours are required for each grade. So if an international student enters the program for grade 11, they will be required to complete 20 hours in total to satisfy the community requirement to graduate. We offer numerous supports for ESL students, including a wide variety of ESL courses and other courses that help to develop English skills. The pathway for an ESL student may look like this. However, students may enter at different levels. And sometimes students may advance from ESL EO into grade 11 English, and then go on to grade 12 and graduate. In order to register, students submit previous school reports and/or transcripts for evaluation of equivalent credits. Personal information to confirm identity is required, and then students may enter the program. In Canada, education is a provincial responsibility. Each province governs the way their education system operates. In Ontario, we have a highly regarded education system that's characterized by transparency and accountability. Students who graduate with the Ontario Secondary School Diploma have been very successful in their choice of post-secondary studies. The benefits of Ask Online Canada are numerous. We offer choice, numerous courses that students can choose from. We offer a global education where students can log on and complete their studies from anywhere in the world. We offer flexibility so that students may take as much time as they need, and they may log on and complete their courses at any time according to their own schedules. We offer the report cards and transcripts that students are required to submit for their own university and other post-secondary school applications, and we answer any questions that parents or students may have at any time. We are committed to students' success, and we assist with whatever tests they are required to take, for example, the literacy test. Ask Online Canada is endorsed and approved and inspected by the Ontario Ministry of Education and is therefore worldwide recognized in terms of its programming. Our teachers are accredited by the Ontario College of Teachers. They're certified professionals. Our school is definitely accommodating. We offer a personal approach and individual care to all of our students in order that every student in our program has maximized opportunities for success. The Ontario school system reaches students from ages 6 to 17, inclusive. They must attend school. Students over 17 are not required to attend school, however encouraged. Ontario has 24 publicly funded colleges and 22 publicly funded universities. Canada is well known for some of the top universities in the world, including the University of Toronto, McMaster, Waterloo, and Queen's. Many of our students go on to continue in their studies at the University of Toronto. Many of the universities in Ontario are located in the southern part. The Ontario secondary curriculum covers a wide variety of subject areas, so students have a wide range of choices. Assessment and evaluation is governed by this document, which is published by the Ontario Ministry of Education. Growing Success provides the rules by which all teachers in Ontario operate in order to ensure standardization and fairness. The Ontario curriculum is characterized by high standards and expectations, criterion-referenced assessment and evaluation, 7 fundamental principles. It focuses on skills and achievement, consistent with standardized curriculum. It's outcomes-based. It develops and encourages learning skills and work habits. It's standardized in terms of assessment and evaluation. We have standardized reporting. All report cards are characterized by the same parts, and our transcripts are all consistent. And all Ontario high schools have partnerships with the Ontario and Canadian universities and colleges. The 7 fundamental principles ensure that assessment, evaluation, and reporting are valid and reliable, and that they lead to the improvement of learning for all students, teachers, and practices. There's a focus on skills and achievement. In all courses, the categories of knowledge and skills are highlighted so that students know which skills they are working on. Knowledge and understanding, thinking, communication, and application. Criterion-referenced assessment and evaluation ensures that there's a connection in each lesson, in each unit, in each course, to the expectations, overall and specific, specified by the Ontario Ministry of Education. Evaluation is identified according to 4 levels. Level 1 being the lowest and level 4 being the highest. Evaluation is transparent. All of the grades that students receive towards their final mark will have some kind of rubric or rules for how that particular assignment will be assessed. This gives students the opportunities to check to make sure they've included all of the key items so that they can get the highest marks possible. Fairness, equity, and respect for all is specified in all Ontario courses, in all courses at ASKOnlineCanada. There are many reasons to study in the OSSD program, including participating in many of the benefits that Ontario secondary school students receive through Ontario and Canada. Please visit our website for more information, or please feel free to email for any further details. Thank you for your interest, and we look forward to chatting with you.